Okay, now it's time to design the menu that we were talking about. We want in responsive mode, we want only to see the logo and the hamburger menu, including the contact us button, call to action button, and the number. So first of all, before anything else, we need to make a pop-up. Okay, Elementor pop-up. So go to your dashboard, go to templates, click on pop-up, and add new pop-up. You can name it anything you want. I am going to name it mobile nav menu. Okay, create template, and it takes us to the nav menu template editor, but close this because we want to design from scratch. Okay, here what I want you to do, because this one, the default is for desktop, okay, we want to design these for mobile and tablet. So go to responsive mode, go to mobile, okay, and as you can see, it shows, and as you can see the actually the background, in the background you can see our header. So you go to setting, fit to screen, click on fit to screen. We want the height of the pop-up menu fit to the screen. It covers the whole screen, okay? And what I want exactly this pop-up menu. You see, it includes logo even, it includes the navigation bar, telephone number, and contact us button. So let's start from color, okay? Go to, again, setting, pop-up setting, go to style, background type. The color I want to choose CTA color, call to action. Okay, the next thing I want to set here is actually the margin. Okay, as you can see, I set the margin here, the padding, actually the padding 6 from top. So the padding of this section, of the section we are going to create, is 6 from top, 3 from right, 3 rem. It means that 6 rem means 60 pixels, 3 rem means 30 pixels, 2 or 20 pixels from bottom, 2 or 20 pixels from left. Okay, now let's create our actually section. Click here. We want everything, vertically stack on each other, okay? So we choose direction, the column. Now we have this section, okay? As I explained, we have this padding stuff. We want, as you can see here, if we don't set padding, they will stretch all over, and there will be a collision between logo and close button. So we add this padding to create a more beautiful design. As you know, these settings, I only set padding for this one. So I just go ahead and copy the style, paste the style here, okay? What was the first element here? The first element was this logo. I have created a sample of my logo based on the background color. So what I do is to use image widget, okay? This is the one I have created for this purpose. Nice. What is the second one? The second one is, again, let me click here, is again WordPress menu, okay? So let's go to menu, WordPress menu, just drop it here below this one, as you can see, it is toggle, right? It's a toggle in a default, by default, because we are on the mobile mode. So all we need to do is just go to the WordPress menu setting. Layout is horizontal now, but we want it to be vertical, right? Okay, the first one here. The second one, we don't want any breakpoint because we are already in the mobile setting and we don't want any breakpoint. We want to see all items. So we click here, none. You see, now we can see all items here. And yes, and let's see. Okay, there is no underline here. Animation. Okay, now we have our menu items here. Okay, in mobile version actually. Let's see the styles. For styles, for the for the text color, actually again I used a shade of my call to action. This is the background is call to action button, right? The call to action color. And I don't use the black here for the text color. I use a different shade of that CTA color, which is, I believe, is 80% dark. And in the website that I gave you in the previous sections, you can check it. And actually, let's check it together. Okay, this is my color. Actually, the CTA color. Okay. Make tints and shades. This is our primary CTA color, and as you can see, this is the shades and these are tints. Yes, add darkness, add brightness. And the one I chose for the text now for our menu, mobile menu, is, I believe, yes, 80% or 70% darkness. Just because the black will be too sharp for this background. Hover, I chose white for hover, and for active again white. And I put the space between, you see the default space is like this, but I prefer a little bit more space so it's more accessible in mobile devices. Some people just have difficulty to click on really links because if they are too close together, it's very difficult to click on it. Okay, and this is all the setting that we have done I have done for the navigation bar, and of course the center, the alignment we should center. So now I just copy and come here, go to the main one, paste, style. Great. Okay, we have it here now. The next item is this list item actually. Well, this is exactly the same list item. So I'm just gonna copy this one because we have already designed this one, right? And just paste it here. Okay. But don't forget that the icon color is again this dark shade of CTA color, which I call it mobile nav text. And the text is as well this dark shade. All the colors of these are same. They are dark shade color of the main nav. And by the way, I forgot to say, for the style of the typography style, I again choose top navigation, same. And for this one as well, come to the text, let's add top navigation. Both of them, top navigation, same style, okay? What is the next one? The next one is our button, okay? For the button, I actually want to show you. I will copy from here and paste it here. Okay, this is the button we have here, but for mobile is like I would like to cover all the width of the mobile screen. So I choose actually the justified. When you choose justified, you see it covers all the widths of the screen. That's it. We don't need to set any other, we don't need to actually increase the padding or whatever. It just, justifies to the main container, to the parent container, which is this section. So all I'm going to do is look at the styles of this one. I make this style by text color is again the mobile nav text, the dark shade which I told you. The color is CTA color. I'm talking about the text of the button, color of the button. And hover again for text color, again this dark shade. For the color, I choose hover color. Okay, where was it? Yes, here. Hover color. This is the color of my actually button. Okay, and the hover color, I mean. And for border, I want a solid border. I don't choose the pixel, and I trust the default. The default actually setting of Elementor is nice way to go. But the color, again, I wanted that dark shade color. For border radius, I want 2 pixel. 20 pixels means 2 rem. For padding, exactly same as I said. When we set the alignment to justify, it actually override our settings, and it makes it stretches all over the section. So all I can do now, easily copy again and come here, paste style. Okay, isn't it nice? Very nice. Okay, one more thing about this flexbox feature. You see, just choose this parent section, come to layout. The flexbox direction is vertical, right? Now if I choose row, it will be row, and it will of course wrap when there is no enough space. But we want anyway column, right? And here, as you can see, we can change the gaps between the elements. Yes, so we have, this is parent, this is one element, logo is one element, nav bar is the second element, this text phone number is the third one, and bottom is the last element. These are all children of this section. So we can set actually the gaps between these elements here. I put 30 because this is row, it applies to rows, and it doesn't matter actually. You can put 0 to column because it is between rows. And now I decide the default Elementor size is 20 pixel or 2 rem, but we can increase it or decrease it. I prefer 3. I prefer 30 pixel actually a space or gap between the children. Okay, it looks nicer actually in this way. Okay, our menu actually is ready now, right? All we need to do is publish. Let's publish this. Click on publish, but remember, we don't want we want actually to trigger this this menu whenever we click on the bottom burger button, or burger button, which we are going to make it now. So we don't want this pop-up to have any conditions like include entire site, or triggers like on page load, on a scroll, on element, blah blah blah. We don't want anything. We don't want any condition. Just save and close this one with no condition. Don't forget that, it's important. With no condition at all. Okay, that's it. We have now created completed the mobile nav pop-up. Now let's go to the next section and add this to the main header. Oh, by the way, we forgot to set the actually set our menu for tablet as well. So switch to tablet. On tablet, we can see that our design is like this. Okay, we can tweak it a little bit. Okay, we need to actually give padding to our section. Okay, so choose the section, go to RAM, and top, I believe, should be like 60 pixels from top is fine. And from right, we don't need anything, just bottom, just give 2 pixels, 20 pixels. So 60 pixels from top and 20 pixels from bottom. And I leave the button, the actually call to action button as it is, because if you want to justify it, I mean, you can do it if you want to, but I prefer, that way. It's going to be very, we can add padding over here and make it smaller, but I think it's more nice to leave as it is. That one is okay. One more setting that we forgot to do is this close button. Let's just actually design this close button, give it a style so it's more visible. I want it to be white, of course, because it's more visible. And the size, let's just put it 25. By experience, I think it is a good sizing. So, but you can change, you can play with it, play around, and you can, choose the size that you really like and it fits your design. Okay, but 25 is okay for now. Let's see on mobile as well. It's nice. Okay, now let's apply it to the header, to the main header of the website. Okay, we are back to our header. The first thing you need to do, drag an icon widget right below the logo. Okay, so drag an icon widget right below the logo. Okay, change the icon, of course, to bars. Just type bars here. You see, it looks like the hamburger. And now make these settings like size. I believe, again, 25 should be fine. 25. We will change it. We can change it anytime. But I think something between, let's make it a pixel, a RAM. 1 RAM 25, or let's make it, yes, 3.2, 32 pixels. The color, of course, same as, I want the same color as the logo. Okay, now the second thing you need to do is to hide it on desktop version. So click on it, go to advanced, come to responsive, and hide on desktop. You see, when you hide it, it doesn't appear. We don't see it now. Okay, in real life, we don't see it. So now we hid it actually on desktop. So yes, and this way we can hide or show in different devices. But let's just unhide it for now, because we want to trigger the menu which we made for mobile when we click it here. Okay, so just click on it, go to content, link, sorry, not this one, dynamic tags, and come to just find pop-up, click on this wrench and type your pop-up. What was the pop-up name? I forgot. Yeah, mobile nav menu. Mobile nav menu. Okay, that's it. So now, whenever you click this button, the pop-up will open. Okay. Of course, we need to preview it in real life. Let's see. Yes, you see now it opens. We will you know it you see these organized because it's opening on desktop. Okay, it will be fixed when we open it in mobile, and I will show you. We will see very soon that it's not like that. So the point is that when we click it here, it opens, and we close it now. Okay. After you do this, go ahead and hide it again. Hide it on desktop. Again, click on it, go to Advanced tab, and go to Responsive. Hide on desktop. Okay. But we need to do some more things as well. We need to actually... Okay, the next thing we should do is to hide some other items. So now we hide these actually icon on desktop, and now we need to hide these 3 items: nav bar, and this phone number, and this action button. We need to hide on mobile and tablet. Okay, so click on them, go to Advanced, go to Responsive, hide on tablet, hide on mobile. This one, again, Advanced, go to Responsive, hide on mobile, hide on tablet, and CTA button, click on it, go to Advanced, Responsive, hide on tablet, hide on mobile. Okay, so we can see it now because we are on desktop. But when we change the mode and we go to mobile or tablet mode, we are not going to see them anymore. Okay. Okay, now let's see the magic. Let's go to responsive mode. Let's go to mobile first. Wow, great. Let's see in a real life. You see, they are hidden, they're gone. And we can see only these two actually, the logo and the bar that we have made already. Okay, we need to tweak this section a little bit now. You click on the section. As you see, the direction is column, vertical now. We need to change it to row or horizontal. Voila, that's great. We made it. Okay, now let's tweak it a little bit more. How do we want to justify them? What do you think? I think space between is the best option. Don't you think so? What about align item vertically? Well, let's put it center. Now they are aligned vertically and horizontally nicely. We don't have any extra stuff. We have only the actually logo and only the hamburger menu. Very nice, clear, easy, and fantastic. So let's actually test it. For testing, it doesn't open the pop-up in editor, so we need to test it in real life actually. Okay, I minimized my window, so as you can see, we have only the logo and the hamburger menu, right? Now let's click, let's see what happens. Voila! Isn't that great? We just made it. Congratulations to us. Okay, just it exactly look like the hamburger menu, the WordPress and Elementor hamburger menu, but we pushed all items, whatever we wanted here. We could add more items, of course, but we want to keep it simple and clean. You see, we have a logo here, we have the items of menu here, we have phone number, and we have our CTA. Isn't that great? Yes, it is. Okay, congratulations. We made this design and we came up with a very nice solution for a cleaner, actually, and nicer header. Now let's go ahead and make our footer.